bit of mud throwing now, and I think we might get it from our next couple. Yes, Nikki chose Alex and they popped to Portugal for a few days, but I don't think Nikki was best pleased with her decision. Here's what she had to say to Scylla.
She's a sweet girl.
She is very sweet.
Oh,
very nice girl, but just a bit too dappy for my liking. So.
I'm intelligent. No, he's got it wrong. I've studied body science, biology for 2 years, and I have good knowledge of the human body.
Yes, you have. I mean, because she's a beautician. Is this all because she's a beautician?
No, nothing to do with beautician.
No, I think it is. People seem to label beauticians to be unintelligent, and as Alex would say, bacon.
How was it out there?
Nice.
Nice? So, no, you were really worried. You were like, oh, no, I look like a div. But everyone was laughing at, you know, laughing with you, Nikki.
No, they were laughing at me.
It was a Freudian one, wasn't it? No, they weren't. We thought you were wicked. Now, Alex, you said, I'm going to ask you if you think this is true in a minute, that Nikki played up to the camera quite a lot.
She did somewhat, yeah. But she's an actress anyway.
And would you say that was true, Nikki?
Well, I just enjoyed being, like, in front of the camera. Well, if you call that acting up to it, then I suppose you could call it acting up to it, yeah, I suppose.
But what we're doing now, I suppose, if you're in front of the camera. Good that you enjoy being in front of the camera. That's what Blind Date is all about.
That's what it's all about.
But it would be fair to say you like being the centre of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the attention of the men. Yeah. And I would say, like, because you said that the lovely Alex here wasn't up to your requirements. What were your requirements, and were you prepared to compromise at all?
Well, I was prepared to compromise, but my requirements were absolutely no chest hair, no facial hair. That's completely unrequired.
I've got to breathe in.
I'd quite like a...
Hang on, Nikki, rewind. Show me that again.
Look, there's only little tufts.
It's tiny.
Barely pubescent.
It's tiny.
I don't like it.
Are you a perfectionist young lady?
Yeah.
There's always wax, Nikki.
Yeah, I could wax it off, I suppose.
Alex, would you be prepared for her to wax your chest?
I'm afraid not.
And I also want to know why Alex's moisturiser wasn't good enough.
Well, because he has...
Without mentioning any names, obviously.
Quite a few wrinkles there going on. And if he was using his moisturiser, then he wouldn't have wrinkles.
That's the way my skin wrinkles. It's genetic. My dad's wrinkly as anything. You should see him. He's like a blooming pit bull.
Right, we did give you video diaries, and we are going to look at them.
Oh, no.
That's a nice one.
I mean, I really like Alex as a mate. Really nice bloke. So glad I picked him. Best choice out of the 3. But there's no chemistry. I don't fancy him, unfortunately.
And she criticised me by saying I should loosen up a bit, which is probably true on the day.
We're going out tonight, and I'm worried because I might see someone that I fancy.
I criticised her by calling her an airhead, and she took that as a compliment.
When we get there, it won't be today anymore, it will be tomorrow.
That's the only time I've ever heard a girl take being called an airhead as a compliment.
I'm going to get a few more drinks, and then we're going to hit the dance floor and do something.
Are you going to loosen me up a bit, Nikki? I'm out of my shell.
Are you?
I came out here years ago. Not like that.
And we're going to dance to Portuguese music. Try and sing on each
I think Nikki's absolutely having it. OK.
Yeah, but we don't want the people in England to think that we've had a time. Wasn't that busy in there, so we're going to go home to bed now, I think. I'm very tired.
Did you have a couple of drinks out, or...?
No. I swear to God, right, switch off.
Well, hopefully I'll come out washed out today, to be honest. You ready for this? The best impression in the world. Or possibly not.
Just had the most amazing massage, Thai massage. He just doesn't know why he's missing out on with a body like you. Hi, we're in sunny Portugal. Hang on, sun's in my eyes. And I'm on my balcony. I really like to go in the pool for a bit. It's quite warm. It looks lovely down there.
Any chance of a swim?
Maybe. Right, I'm not being boring. I just absolutely cannot get in that pool. If anyone has any savvy, they would not get in either because it is freezing.
You want Nikki?
Yeah, please don't. No, I like sitting here, but it's my turn to whinge, so I'm having a whinge. But I'm not really whinging, I'm just not joining in because I don't want to get wet and cold in that pool. You're a very good swimmer. See what I mean? No hunts around this pool. No one to impress.
I've actually burned quite a bit in the past hour that I've been outside with young Nikki. I didn't heed her advice on beauty products and everything. I'm going to age prematurely, aren't I? What? A few days into the date now. Me and Nikki aren't getting on as well as could be.
Quite frankly, I don't really want to spend another day with Alex.
Basically, we both tried. I've tried my hardest to get on with her and fancy her, but it's not going to happen, I don't think. She's a wee bit too petite. I like a bit more meat on my women.
He's just boring me to death.
And she's a bit too dozy for my liking.
I'm trying to enjoy myself. I was really excited about coming on a show and going on a blind date and just having the whole experience, and I've been looking forward to it so much. And I just feel so let down.
She's hard to have a conversation about. I think she thinks I'm a bit too quiet for her, but that's probably more because of the conversation's not that enthralling at times.
I'm just getting really fed up with it because I have got a big personality and he has no personality.
I mean, I can talk about men and I can talk about cleaning products and beauty products, but there's only limited knowledge that I have in these matters.
I don't know really what Alex is looking for in a girl. I mean...
And anything I seem to bring up, she doesn't know anything about, including current affairs or location of anywhere. So, but there we go, c'est la vie. She's a nice enough girl.
I don't think I'm that bad. I'm a bit leery at times, but I'm not ugly.
Lovely. Oh, I think I'm getting a zip. Nikki, little bit whingy about getting in the pool, maybe a little bit whingy about quite a few things. Can you defend yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I was the life and soul of the date for most of it. And come the last day, I just had enough. And I was so fed up with, like, trying to get some life into Alex that I just thought, I need to relax. And I didn't want to get in the pool and splash about. I just wanted to lap up the sun.
Now, Alex said, Nikki, that you talk too much about the fashion, the makeup, the beauty stuff. Was there any common ground at all?
No, I don't think so. To be fair,
but you said you're going to see each other again.
It's worth seeing. But when you meet someone, you've got to see them again, haven't you? Otherwise, it's not worth meeting.
Are you going to go on another date then?
Not as a date. We'll meet up as friends because we both live quite near to each other.
Both of our friends have had a fight with each other.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Good
How
stuff.
much more bonding material do you need? Our friends hate each other. Let's go out for a pint.
May as well. We might get in a bit of a schoolboy scrap.
Well, have a lovely time wherever you do, OK? Now, we've set up a little gossip camera in the bar, so I think we should go and see if there's anything happening down